bit since we have been live, let alone on the channel making any type of videos. I've had several people reaching out about, am I okay? How's everything going? When am I starting the Homo series and everything else? So, do a little bit of update. We're just getting back to Arkansas from Colorado. We took off like 4 or 5 days ago, loaded up over here. I'll show you what we're bringing back. So I had made these chicken boxes before while I was in Colorado at the ranch. So they laid all the eggs in these. They were inside the shipping container. There was one on each side of the wall, so we have two of those. Then we started tearing apart some of the kennels that the dogs were in because the whole real estate thing, I'll talk about that in a second. So we got part of the kennels here. We have a big bundle of T-posts. We have a whole bunch of these cattle panels. And then, so a good amount there. These are like 30 bucks a piece now. And the spare tires. So we didn't get a whole bunch on this load due to the fact it was pouring down rain. We were freezing. It was 52 degrees. Thunder, lightning, trying to pull fencing. And it wasn't a good time. However, it was beautiful. The mountains, clouds opened up for a little bit. Carla was able to finally see the mountains. We saw a bunch of animals. She can go over the animals. But the main reason we went out there is because the realtor I had before didn't get anything done with the property. So I went to meet new realtors, and they're going to get the ranch listed. And I wanted to get some stuff brought out. We have a lot of stuff going on. Carla's done a couple things. I also put my homestead in Arkansas up for sale. For those of you that haven't caught that, I was doing it owner for sale by owner. Decided to go with the realtor because realtor thinks she can get more than what I was gonna try for, and everybody prefers going through realtors because for whatever reason it seems more legit. So we have that going on. I'm selling my place. Of course, the house that I bought in Marshall, that's happening. There's another small house in Marshall for $24,000. I'm looking at trying to figure out how I can come up with money to get that as well, and get Colorado taken care of and everything else. So for now, because of the road trip and all the different things we've been going on, talking to realtors, going to look at properties, driving around in Marshall and St. Joe and everywhere else, looking for sale signs that might not be listed and trying to find new places. That's why nothing's happened and no new updates. So I'm going to pass you off to Carla for those of you that like the pretty side of the channel. And she can talk about her trip in Colorado and the animals we've seen so far and whatever else she wants to talk about.
Hey everybody, I hope everybody's having a good afternoon. Been on this trip, I've lost track of time, day of the week. First journey out, we were up for almost 36 hours. Of course, I got to snooze just a little bit, like 5-10 minutes here and there while Johnny was driving. And we drove straight through to get to Colorado. So my first trip getting to go to Colorado, and it was just beautiful. I loved seeing all the mountains. Arkansas is a very beautiful state itself, and so is Colorado. For everybody going down there, I enjoyed just the scenery, seeing just how big the mountains were, meeting people that Johnny knew. So if you're watching, it was so good to meet each and every one of you. I'm glad I got the chance and opportunity to see. And so it was an awesome trip experience to get to see everybody, and rode down with Johnny's friend as well, so meeting some close people. That was really cool. The mountains, they were just so beautiful, you know, as far as being in that state. A lot of people go to vacation, and we knowingly went out there to work, which I was okay with. By the time I got down there, I was like, well, you know, it's going to be a new place to go see, so I enjoyed that. But even though we had to, you know, clean up some and get it ready for the property to sell and a realtor to look at it, just waking up in the morning, seeing the different animals. I got to see antelope I've never saw before, mule deer I've never seen before. On our way out, awesome experience. So it's raining the whole day. just today's Wednesday, Tuesday, it was raining the whole day. We go down the mountain from his property, and there was a bear that ran out towards the road, caught us, and he behind me everything that we loaded up. And want to show you something I'm kind of super proud of, my chicken hutches that I get to have for all my chickens to lay eggs. So I'm super excited that they've got something to roost in. So there's 1, 2, 3 stories there. So we'll get those set up when we get home sometime. We brought Minnie with us. She is actually pregnant. We couldn't leave her behind because it was going to be so warm, but she is a pregnant mama, so she enjoyed going with us and going back to the property. She got to go run around. She's used to. Every ride that we, or every gas station that we stop at, she's had to get out and go to the bathroom, and as the day progresses, she gets slower and slower as getting back up in the vehicle. You can tell she's obviously pregnant. So we should be having puppies here in about 2 weeks, about the same time school starts in Arkansas, so about August 17th. So we're excited about that. Also, some other exciting news. I'll be purchasing a house out in Marshall, and it's a 5-bedroom, 2,000 plus square foot, fenced in yard, so the dogs will be able to roam around in the backyard and we don't have to worry about them running off. But that was the realtor that Johnny had worked with previous. She set us up with that one, and it was actually a really nice house. So it needs a little bit of improvements, but it is just big. My daughter's gonna love it. She can have all her friends over, so excited about that. I've owned a home before, but this one is going to be, you know, one that's going to be just in my name. Of course, Johnny's going to, you know, help me with fixing up anything that needs to be fixed up, kind of like I help on the homestead. So we both share our work with each other. But other than that, the drive has been long. We're ready to get home, but it has been actually pretty fun going out and seeing everything that was different. One thing that I'm not crazy about with Colorado, even though it is very beautiful, is it takes an hour or more to get to any big city. So I told Johnny if that was me.
And what did all of the employees and different people in Colorado tell you about?
I'll have to tell you what the people that actually live there tell you. If it were me, I would stay on the mountain, go to the town once a month, not come down, because an hour drive or more to get anywhere.
How they tell you they don't like Colorado.
Yeah, so the people that live there, we had of course stopped at a couple stores because we needed to get a post hole puller. And each and every one of them, we stopped like 5, 6 different locations, could not stand the state they live in. As believe it or not, as much as you guys think Colorado's beautiful, the living there is not entertaining at all. The cost of living, gas, so we're paying $2.80, you know, $2.79, $2.80 in Harrison. Yeah, it was $3.80, $4 in Colorado. So that alone right there. And people are snooty, not snooty, but just the drivers, they will cut you off. I've seen more possible accidents than I thought I wanted to see. Yeah, I could see where you could get road rage.
But there's
pretty bad.
People there too.
There
like
is sweet
Pam
people.
And Stan.
Like Pam and Stan, they got to come up and see me. That was amazing. I'm so excited that I did get to meet people, and I did tell them that.
Got to see she got to see over a dozen people that I knew, subscribers, everything else. So
Yep.
some people got that.
Yep. That was amazing getting to see everybody. Hi, Sandra. We are good. We just passed the Witches, so we're on our way home to get back to Arkansas. Got 6 hours left, Ben?
Something like that.
Something like that. We're on the countdown, pretty much. We had to stop last night and sleep because we had worked all day. I'm getting the sun out of our eyes, but we had worked all day on 5 hours sleep for the last couple days, and getting this load back behind us was our heaviest load, and this we're taking home. So we just worked our butt off, and of course had to go home, or we got a hotel on our way back and went to sleep. So but other than that, we've got a lot. I think Johnny probably told you guys at the first that we have a lot going on, so we kind of slowed down on videos
And we're
and
not
stuff.
doing nothing since the homestead.
And we're not doing anything to the homestead for improvements because it's fixing to sell, and we don't want to put any more time and money into it if somebody's just going to come along and say, you know, no, I don't want that on there. It's already got, you know, 2 areas fenced off, which is ideal. You know, you ready to set up either if you want other animals or what have you. So hopefully somebody will want that. But so we don't have any new news to tag on. And of course, you know, I'm not doing my videos with chatting with Carla, but I do enjoy getting on, doing some of the live streams and chiming in whenever Johnny does some of his videos. It's always fun, but not ready to go back to doing solo basis again. I do appreciate everybody I've met and who has followed, so that's encouraging for future videos to come, you know. But we're working on getting our permanent stuff to go, and it's just a lot going on right now. Thanks, Sandra. I appreciate it. Babe, you want to take it back?
No, we're gonna head out of here. So hope you have a good time, everybody. We're gonna get back on the road. We got a lot of driving, and as soon as we get something permanent going, where we're living, we're filming when we get to Marshall, and get back to videos as soon as we're on a permanent property with animals. So the cops are coming for me. We've got to run. Talk to you guys later.
Peace out.
Take it easy.